And check on the creek.
Oh, that looks like a nice shelter.
Yeah, it looks like something's been bedding down under it too. Yeah, there's an animal trail in and out. That's some big broken branches. Those weren't sod.
There's fish in there.
Oh, you can see the creek running from here. Yeah.
It's undiscernible, you can't tell, but it's pretty, it's not a hoof, it's a flatter foot.
Yeah, that looks pretty flat.
It could be a bear. I don't see children.
I see where it stepped up there too.
Right there, it's come right up through here.
Is there something behind us?
No, I just got the creek.
That's the direction I got the creeps from too.
There's. I involuntarily whipped around. I don't know really why I did it. But something's walked right through there.
Yep, getting down to the creek and everything.
Something flat-footed.
Now that we found flat footprints, we're gonna look around and see if we can find some that are discernible. See if it's a bear or what. And you know what I mean when I say or what. At the sighting location several times, so let's see if we can find the or what.
Jenny found a really good footprint, so we're going to sit and film it. I don't know what happened to the sound on this part of the video, but I had to do a voice overlay. I apologize. Maybe I accidentally turned off the microphone. So we're checking that out, and then Jenny saw what she thinks may be an X structure within sighting distance of the really nice footprint. Yeah, the ones going downhill weren't very discernible, so we didn't, go down and measure them, but this one was really nice looking, so we're going to go back and measure it for you guys. I wish you could have heard our reactions. Weird how the microphone wasn't working here. I don't remember turning it off. Well, anyway, we get down and measure it, and it's right around 14 inches long from the furthest back of the hill and the longest toe. And then the toe splay at the widest distance is right around 7 inches wide. And then down at the hill, just before it starts to taper, it's a little over 5 inches wide. And we didn't find any boot tread in there or anything. And it was really splayed at the top, which a boot or a shoe does not splay out 7 inches. Actually, a human footprint is 4 inches wide, and with shoes and boots on, it's about 4.5 inches wide. So 7 inches wide up at the toes, and they did have indentations that looked like toes. Not saying it was Bigfoot. It's just Bigfoot shaped. It's deep. It's wide. And it's 2 inches longer than my boot track. And my shoes are only like 4.25 inches wide, 4.5 inches wide at the widest spot.
I saw an elk track. Finding plenty of elk and deer activity, that's for sure. Maybe some bear or whatever else leaves those flat footprints and digs into termite colonies and logs.
Oh, look at that. There's something weird.
That is weird. Looks like that stick got stuck into the ground right there.
Yeah, it didn't fall there.
That's not natural.
No.
Well, either a person did that or something else.
Yep, we'll just put it right back.
Creek's right down there.
Bark's been peeled off of it. It's nice and smooth. Could be used to pin down fish.
Yeah, it looks like it was definitely for a tool.
A tool of some sort.
Looks like something you would want to catch freaking snakes with.
Yep.
And I think we just found a tool. But you have something to do. You're probably right. Maybe to catch fish. Wouldn't that be weird? But yeah, we're close to the creek. Snakes would come down. But yeah, wouldn't that be weird if that really is a Bigfoot tool? You know, to catch fish in the creek. Bam! That we just found here, and then it leaves it, you know, it made and found this perfect tool for doing that, and then it leaves it by the creek from whenever it comes down and decides to try and catch a fish. I mean, if a Bigfoot was using it, I mean, what would it use it for? Jenny just come up with an idea, a person may be using it, but people fish with a line and a hook. Why would a person be trying to catch a fish with that? Good find, Jenny. Jenny saw that from like 20 yards away, too.
It's because it was a different color than the other three.
That stick that looks like it's been constructed to be used as a tool. You can pin a squirrel down with that thing, too.
You could.
Oh, one of them kind of snaps.
Yeah. I can take the log and twist it in half and stuff both ends into the ground.
Yeah, I mean, that's major. Weather don't do that to a bare log.
That's about a 3-inch log that was twisted and snapped. And
that's a twist and snap and stuck both ends into the ground.
Yep.
Wow.
And you can see that place where we found
the forked stick that looks like it's being used as a tool.
Right here.
Just subtle things.
It could be something or nothing, but it's interesting.
This is a section that we keep smelling a stinky odor. And it's not too far where we just found this. The stick that was twisted, stabbed both ends in the ground, and then Jenny found that stick that was obviously a tool construct, and then put it a convenient place near the creek. Neat finds, Jenny. I mean, when we walked up on that stick, I was like, oh yeah, so there's a stick that ended up here, and then, you know, the bark's all been peeled away, and then you lift it up, and it's got a forked end, and it's been, you know, snapped at both prongs of the fork. It's obvious it wasn't, it's not a coincidence that that stick is there. Something or someone put it there, and obviously has a use for it, and they want to find it again. Crazy stick that we found in a Sasquatch sighting place. Not saying it belongs to Bigfoot, but if indeed using it as a tool to fish or whatever, you know, it might be a great novelty to take home, but a few pictures and filming it, you know, if indeed a creature uses this area, don't want them to have to make a new tool. Left it there for them.